Boruto 2 Blue Vortex spoilers have officially dropped, and yes, we got a lot to talk about. This chapter, I just don't understand how Boruto 2 Blue Vortex keeps doing it, releasing these crazy, hyped up chapters. It's been nothing but a roller coaster ride since the release of this series. I'm loving this arc because everything that I've been saying for the last year and a half or so. Following this channel for a while, you know exactly what I've been talking about. To be on the right side of history, go ahead and leave a like on this video and also subscribe to this channel. Be here if it wasn't for your support. So let's get into the video. It picks up exactly where we left off in chapter 22. My GOAT Boruto is getting done worse than Sasuke versus Killer B. I haven't seen a violation like this in such a long time that's actually hurting my feelings. Boruto really is my favorite character. But this predicament in this chapter wasn't really shocking because Kashin Koji has stressed this to the audience. Boruto doesn't stand a chance against Jura, but a lot of special things took place in this chapter, so a lot of videos are gonna have to come out so I can wrap my mind around everything. Like, this chapter was crazy. After the failure of his most OP jutsu, Boruto tried to pull out all the stops, everything in his bag to try to defeat Jura. Right away at the beginning of the chapter, we notice that Boruto bleeding out the side of his back, and we all know that's because of Jura's sniper tail beast bomb, his ultimate jutsu that nobody's able to counter or dodge. The wound that Boruto has and nobody there to heal him, that wound is eventually going to slow him down. That pain will become too much, overwhelming his senses and his abilities. There we see Jura trying to overwhelm him with multiple tail beast bombs, trying to get our boy out of there. Like, it's really bad. Naruto, fighting like his master, was able to get one up on Jura and cut off his leg, but that was the last thing Naruto was able to do before Jura came to the realization that he doesn't even need to use his tail beast bombs to defeat Boruto. He can just beat him to death. With that realization, the fight goes downhill. Jura completely overpowers Boruto and starts beating him to a pulp, sending him flying to the ground. And when we thought all was lost, one of the most epic entrances happens at that very moment. Kawaki enters the battle, and we can tell that Mada has removed Kawaki's limiters. So we're finally going to see full power Kawaki. The prediction that Shikamaru made back in Next Generations, that Kawaki is just a ticking time bomb. He's going to evolve into a baby Ishiki. Kawaki pierces Jura's head with his anticipated rod that we see at the beginning of the series. Rod is very important because Kawaki is finally stepping into the role of the character that we see that is fighting Boruto on the Hokage monument right after he destroys the Leaf Village. Kashin Koji is in his hideout panicking. He's stressed out because Boruto didn't listen to him, and Ida states that she can't watch this fight anymore because Boruto is about to die. And at that very moment, Kashin Koji's 10 directions activates and he sees a brand new timeline. This revelation is very important because it goes back to everything I was talking about in my Sadara Taken video and why Kashin Koji has been lying to Boruto. The revelation has opened the door for Kashin Koji to be removed from the story, but that's a video for another day. He overpowers Jura without any effort and flies down to Boruto and lets him know that he's about to activate his Karma Seal. What's very important at this moment, Kawaki still refers to Boruto as his brother, showing us that he really doesn't have anything against Boruto. It's just the fact that he's an Otsutsuki and he needs to remove this clan from Earth so Naruto can be safe. Kawaki realized that he needs his Karma Seal to defeat Jura. He literally pierced this creature in its head and it's still walking like nothing happened. And we all know Jura warned Kawaki to stay asleep and stay out of his business or he's going to kill him. In that one chapter when he knocked Kawaki out with one punch, Karma Seal, like I said, he warned Boruto and he told Boruto, if you cut loose and Momoshiki comes out, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to cut you down without any effort. Going back to my main prediction that I've been stating on this channel for a whole year, Kawaki versus Boruto or triple threat deathmatch is about to take place. Yes, this is the moment the fandom has been waiting for because Boruto is weak. He's barely conscious and Kawaki has activated his Karma Seal, and at that very moment you see Boruto holding his hand. knowing that his karma seal is about to take over his body. And since Kawaki's there, the power of the karma seal is going to be amplified, opening the door for the one and only Momoshiki. This is the worst case scenario for this situation, because once Momoshiki comes out, there's no telling what's going to take place. Momoshiki is going to heal Boruto's body like he always does when he takes over, and we're going to see a full power Momoshiki and time skip Boruto's body. We have yet to see Boruto's full power because he's scared to use the Karma Seal V1 and V2, and we all know the power amps that come with the Karma Seal. I count out Jura just yet. This is just the first chapter of Kawaki pushing Jura back, but we don't even know if Jura is going all out. Jura understands that Boruto stood no chance against him, so I'm pretty sure he treated Boruto just like he treated Hima and didn't use his full power. But now that Kawaki, a greater threat, is in front of him, Jura is going to show us his monstrous strength. And this is also very bad for Kawaki because Kawaki doesn't know what he's getting himself into. Like I said, the chapter in July is just going to be Kawaki and Boruto, the brothers of destruction, reuniting, fighting against Jura, setting up the stage for Momoshiki's entrance, and also setting up the stage for the Jogan. And this is a very bittersweet moment. Like I stated in my last video, Kawaki in the very first chapter of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex was shocked when he saw Boruto with the Jogan. The Jogan is what Boruto is going to need to suppress Momoshiki. But since Kawaki was shocked, I'm pretty sure he's not going to see the activation or the awakening of the Jogan ability until they meet again on the Hokage monument. So it's bittersweet because we're getting close to the end of the series, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's coming. Pause. List of all the predictions I made, this was a very hyped chapter. Everything was perfect. The stage, the fight, the future chapters that are about to come in are about to be a wild roller coaster ride. But that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm out.